Trout are rising for the mayfly, and the sun is shining down on the valley. Hope to be fly fishing to the day that I die. Some folks like horses, cats or dogs. Me, I like fishing with a rod and a fly. Yes, fishing is a favorite pastime of mine. If I couldn't do it, I think I would cry. Well, life is good when I'm wading a river. Gets even better when I cast a fly. If I catch a trout, it don't really matter. It's fun just to be here and give it a try. Well, spring has thawed out the long bitter winter. The water is clear and the skies are blue. I'm standing in the middle of the Delaware River. Might even catch and release one or two. Well, stoneflies and caddis and the riffles are plenty. Mayflies courting on fragrant breeze, and cedar wax wings come down from the heavens, wait for their dinner up in the pine trees. A trout is rising in the far eddy. Make a false cast, then take my aim. If he takes a fly, I feel so much better, and if he doesn't, I'll feel no shame. Ripples and waves, pools and eddies, trout are rising for the caddis fly, and the sun is shining down on the valley. Hope to be fly fishing to the day that I die. The water is cold, my waders leak. It's raining now on my favorite stream. I'll bear it all just to fish with a feather, so when I sleep I will have a sweet dream. Yes, and life is good when I'm wading a river. It gets even better when I cast a fly. If I catch a trout, it don't really matter. It's fun just to be here and give it a try. Ripples and waves, pools and eddies, trout are rising for the mayfly, and the sun is shining down on the valley. Hope to be fly fishing till the day that I die. Yeah, I hope to be fly fishing till the day that I die. Hey folks, welcome to season number 2 of Riffles and Waves. My name is Kurt Nelson, and I am also go by the name of Curtis Mayfly on occasion. And I'm here to tell you that I'm back on the air for another 20 shows, and this is my second season of Riffles and Waves, and I hope you will join me each week as we explore different avenues as it relates to fly fishing or any kind of fishing. If you got questions about spinning bait or something like that, I'd be happy to answer your questions, but 90% of my fishing is fly fishing and dry fly fishing. So I hope you'll watch me each week as we tie some flies, we do some knots, we do some casting, we play some songs, we maybe read poetry. I may tell some stories about little mayflies and little caddis flies and all kinds of things like that. So I hope you will join me. Now again, as I did last year, I had several little contests throughout the season, and I do have my own personal fly tying kits that I've put together with the basic tools that you need. The only other tool you would need is materials, basically feathers and things like that, and some hooks, and a good vise. A good vise can be bought for, anywhere from $10, $15 to $35, and as much as $300. So it all depends on your budget. But if you would like to try to win one of my fly tying kits, Okay, it's just the tools, fly tying toolkit for riffles and waves. You'll have to watch the show because different times, different shows, I offer these as a prize, and all you have to do is be the first one to email me on that during that show. After that show airs, you have to be the first person to email me at avkurt@mac.com, and I would be happy to send you out the little fly tying kit. But not right now. I'm not doing that right now. That's not a contest for right now. That's for down the road, okay? I just want you to be aware that you want to watch the show each week to stay up to date on those kinds of things. Now, if you watched the show last year, I did a bunch of different things, and I tried to make it interesting and those kinds of things. If you have any questions or comments you would like me to cover, something that you have a particular trouble with or you would have a question on and you would like to cover that, I'd be happy to take your questions. And again, you can email me at AppleVictor, Kurt, K-U-R-T, @mac.com. Okay? So and all through the season I'll be giving out my email address, and I hope you'll email me and have with some questions, and or just say if you like the show or if you don't like the show or if you don't like country music or whatever. Now I'm hoping to put together. I'm going to try to get a couple of guys over here, and we're going to do some rock and roll versions of my songs. Okay, keep on fishing in the free world. We're going to like jam out here. I got the little bongo drums over here, and I got electric guitar right behind me. So we're going to do some rock and roll. So you country fans, you know, I hope you're out there, but I hope to crank it up a notch, you know. Bam! Crank it up a notch, you know. So we're going to do a little rock and roll throughout the season here. Now again, I've got a neat little tank over here with a rock bass in it, and I got some tropical fish, and he's hanging out in there with them. But I also have a little teeny smallmouth bass, and I hope to be showing you some of his feeding habits and things like that throughout the year. And I hope to be showing you a bunch of videos that I collected over this summer. Now, again, I was hoping to have more over the summer for for the local streams like the Shenango, the Susquehanna, the Tioff Neoga. I was hoping to have some more video for those particular rivers, but we had way too much rain this year, so the wading was difficult, if impossible. Okay, so it wasn't a safe year to be out there wading these local streams trying to catch carp or walleye or smallmouth or rock bass or anything like that. So it's good for the fish, though. You have to keep in mind that a season with a lot of rain like this really helps the fish out. It helps them survive, it helps keep them healthy, and the whole ecosystem is pretty much thriving right now because of this high water year. So I'm hoping that in the future we're going to see some good catch rates over the next few years. Now, what else? What else can I talk about right now? That's pretty much it. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cut to one of my videos, and I'm not sure which one because I haven't looked at it yet, but I may show you I got a clip here somewhere, probably from the Pennsylvania Kids Fishing Derby that I went to down in, it's down near Scranton. There's a Lackawanna State Park down there, and there were a lot of kids down there, and they all had a pretty good time. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll show you the PA Fishing Derby. I shot some footage down there. And again, they had a pretty good turnout. They had about 300 kids there, and a lot of prizes. So you want to keep an open mind when you see these kids derbies. You want to get out there and go to them, because not only do you want to show support for the folks that are putting these events on the air there, and but you want to get down there and clean up some of those prizes. They have bikes, they have tents, they had nice rods and reels and all kinds of stuff. So not is there just the Shenango Valley State Park Kids Derby in our area, but there's the one for the Sportsman Association, which I didn't get a chance to go to because I was out of town. But they have one at Cole Park in September, which just went by, and Lackawanna was during the early weeks of June, I believe it was. So let's check this out. Well, hey folks, we're coming here from Lackawanna State Park. This is our first show of Riffles and Waves for the season, and it's a family show, it's a kids show, and it's about fishing. So what better place to be than with family fishing at a kids derby. So we have little Jackster here. Hey Jack, we have Jack here fishing, he's the little one. We have Rachel right here, we have Al here, and Sarah's right here. Come here, come here. There you go. Wave to 40 million people. Hey, 40 million people. Anyway, we have my sister over there, Wendy, and Mary, my good friend, who's always out fishing with me on all our shows. So anyway, what are you guys catching? Anything?
Oh, we got some rock bass, we've got a trout.
Rock bass and trout and sunfish and something else, right?
I caught 4 fish.
4 fish? You got to tell people so they hear you. 4 fish. You caught 5?
5?
That's wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go around and take some shots at a kids derby here at Lackawanna State Park, and they do a good job here. It's free. It's not like ours. The one I organized, we charge $1 for it, but that's New York State. But here we are down PA at the kids derby. It's free. There's lots of people here. We're going to try to get some shots of that and maybe talk to some people. Right? You're going to talk to people? Okay, she's going to talk to people.
I am.
Yes.
Hey, a silver feather. That's mine. Here's a drink for you.
Mom, who's on his wing?
Look, your good friends.
What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob? You catch any fish?
I caught a perch.
A perch? How big? Oh, wow. You gonna keep them or let them? Oh, you threw them back in? Let them get bigger. Catch and release fishermen here, folks, on Riffles and Waves. So you having fun today, though? That's what it's all about, really, right? Getting out with your family and having a good time. That's great. How old are you?
6.
6? And you've caught a perch. Wow.
Catch a fish, Jack? No.
You want to take one? We'll be back, Jack.
Couple of fish.
Catch some perch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. So you're having fun now, right?
Yep.
What's the best thing about fishing?
Tell them, Michelle. Turn around.
What?
What's the best thing about fishing?
Having fun. Oh, God bless you. How big? 6.5 inches.
You're going to need another worm.
How come?
Because the fish got that one. Can I have another red worm, please?
Why can't you use this one? That, Gary, I took this one and it caught it. This fish took this pair of worms. See?
Thank
Fish took that pair of worms. Didn't take the red.
So you catch any yet, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one right in there that bit me.
Oh, you want to hold them up or no?
You want to show them your fish?
Not if it bites me again. It's gonna bite me. It's gonna bite me.
Well, we wouldn't want that to happen. We don't want you to get bit again.
They won't measure grandma up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now be careful what you're doing
35 feet. Whoa.
because someone else is going out there.
Excuse me.
There. There you go.
Okay, Green. Now be careful, watch what you're doing.
Just watch it. Watch it right there and watch it. There's a nice spot if you could try to
I
cast.
see a fish biting at it here. It's gonna bite it.
Yep.
Okay, watch what you're doing.
Catch any?
I caught two.
What kind of fish?
Sunnies or bluegills.
You guys having fun?
Yep. Look behind you, Daddy. He's gonna take a picture of it.
He's gonna take a picture of it. Here, you
Oh wow, that's a monster.
swallowed the hook though.
Whoa, swallow the hook. That's what Mommy did. Come on. 1 point for me.
There you go, roll it in. Hold on. Did I what?
How you guys doing? Catch any? No.
There you go, roll
You
it
guys
in.
having fun though, right?
Roll it in, honey.
Yeah. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare rod. What kind of setup you got there?
Night crown.
And a bobber.
And a bobber?
Tell
Don't hook your fingers now. I mean,
Tell me how many fish you caught so far.
I caught 2 fish and a 9-inch and inch. That sunfish that big.
right?
All right, why don't you get your?
So you got to cast again? Let's get you cast. What's your name, by the way?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Don't hit me with that worm.
Don't hook the cameraman either. Okay.
Bailey. There. Bailey, here.
Look at your fishing pole.
Good one, Brandon. What are you using, Jeff?
Yeah, I put the swivel back on. I need help.
So what's your name there?
Justin.
Justin.
Push the button.
And you live where? In Scranton? Or
Clark's our neighbor.
Clark Summit?
She's our neighbor.
Go.
Go what?
Put the bobber on. What are you gonna do? Tell them what you're gonna use. What have you been using?
Worms.
With a bobber, right? What kind of? You got one?
He got one.
No, he missed it.
Oh, well.
He missed it. So you're using a bobber with a worm. You've been getting bites today.
Oh, Corey.
What was the biggest fish you caught so far in your life?
23.
Where did you catch a 23? You know how to tell fish stories, that's for sure.
I don't tell fish stories.
You need bait. You got bait?
No, I'm still getting it.
We'll go get your bait.
You get a fish, Brandon?
You got a hook on there now?
We got a hook on there.
Oh, shoot.
Leave your-
Look at it.
Oh, Hardy
Don't
shell.
kill yourself.
Where are you going
So
now?
you need another worm, huh?
Yeah.
And me. There's one broken. Ew.
Well, Jay, I'll have to write a new song about this one.
What's that? What's the song?
Hope it's not give you 3
I
steps.
haven't made it up
fishing.
yet.
Give me 3 fish.
Yeah, I give you 3.
Now, is that you singing on the whole tape?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like the animal song?
Except for the fish and blues. That's Taj Mahal.
There you go, Jess. What's that? You guys are baking your worms. You got to leave them in the shade. You caught something.
Uh-oh. He's got the biggest one of the day right here.
Okay.
How many pounder was that?
60.
Go up and lay on the table. See what they say.
Go ahead. You're out, ready to go. Corey, you spilled all the jacks. Where's Jackie? Where's Jack? He's a Jack.
He's over fishing with Daddy.
Okay, I'll have one over there. I got tired of
Ben, right there in front. Don't go.
Now, do they have like a...
Wait across your brother. Now go on the other side. There you go. Come on. At the, I don't know, but I'm sure it's at the end. We have a raffle prize. I heard they caught some trout, some bullheads, bass.
Even with the fishing derby shirt from last year, I think that was last year's design.
Right.
So yeah. Joe wants your hook. All right. It's gonna be 5 3/4 inches. And what kind is it? You're on camera now.
Bluegill.
Yep. Bluegill, also sunfish. You've been putting it down as. All right. You want me to throw it back, or you want to throw it back? All right. Good job.
How long you been fishing?
Since I was 8,
8? How old are you now?
15.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So you're getting pretty good then.
Not really.
Not really? Well, you keep doing it though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Put like a bucket in the water there.
The best fishermen are women, you know.
Interesting.
They are. See ya.
Yeah.
I got a really big tug way over there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. What's your names?
Matthew. Matthew's brother, Nick.
So you guys all been skunked, or you caught a chub, right? What'd you say?
No, I didn't catch him, but I almost got him in, but it was a really big bass.
Oh, big bass.
Nice one?
So you having fun now?
Yep.
That's good. Getting hungry yet, or
Not really, just a little thirsty.
just a little thirsty? I guess I am too. We didn't bring anything with us.
Oh no, we did. I got you.
His father works there, so they were always in there.
It's like the hot dogs with girls.
No kidding.
He goes, "Yeah, I watched your fishing
Only
show."
joking, Lisa.
I go, "Oh, you finally watched it?" He says, "Yeah, it was pretty good." But then you started singing, and I had to change the channel. I go, "What?" He says, "I don't like country."
It's Dylan, man. It's not...
I go. I was playing.
Jimmy's hooked. Jimmy, you're hooked onto the line.
So are you. Jimmy, come back here. In case there's a hook. Get back here. Unhook you.
Where?
There he is.
Where? But I didn't catch it.
No?
I'll hold mine. I like holding mine.
Mick! Oh my God, I was going to fire potato. Where's my hook? Where's my hook?
In a special category, we had a tie. Ashley Kilvitis and Mike Sanacero, number 13 red, number 3 green. They each had a trout at 12 1/4 inches. restaurant for Dan Mountain Sporting Goods.
Michael. Michael.
All right, I need all the name. Well, one more. And I'm going to want all the winners to come over and get their picture taken to the newspaper, please. And one more, the largest fish of the day, the Lunker Award goes to Nathan Sarr, number 2 green. 16 largemouth bass. Rod and reel fishing outfit. Number 279429. Okay. 429.
All right. Hey.
Wow. Let's have a camp out tonight, man.
There you go.
You can sleep outside.
Guess what you're sleeping in?
I'll put it down. Let Sarah stay up here. You're still good for the grandparents. I'll go play by Mary and I. Tell you our numbers.
All right.
2 winners.
Let's see that.
One more kid, one more winner, we'll be set. It's fixed. Oh boy, your sisters are in trouble now. Good show.
That's awesome.
Let's go fill it up.
No! No! Yeah!
That was a great thing for you to win.
That's really cool, man.
Look at me see again, Jack.
What?
I got a kid.
Well, folks, it's getting kind of late. We kind of went through our whole show today, and we showed the Lackawanna State Park down in Pennsylvania's Kids Derby. So, thanks for watching today's show. Today's show was the first out of 20 that I'll be running over the winter time here. And hope you enjoyed today's show, and I hope you keep watching each week. And again, my name's Kurt Nelson, and I'm with Riffles and Waves, and I hope to be doing a lot of videos here for the next 20 weeks. And I hope you tune in each week. And as usual, I always like to play a song at the end and roll some credits. But this one is after an old Lonnie Mack song, and I call it "I Like to Go Fishing." I hope I do it till the day that I die. I like to go fishing. I like to go fishing. I like to go fishing. All winter long I sit up in my room, tying fishing flies while whistling this tune. I like to go fishing. I like to go